We're here with head coach Ian Brophy after one 0-1 weekend against two in-state teams, Grambling and Louisiana Lafayette. And then looking forward to, you got only one match this week against Abilene Christian on the road. Um, First, I'll start out with Grambling and Lafayette. You guys went 1-0-1. You guys were very close to going 2-0. How do you feel you guys did this weekend?
Yeah, really happy with the weekend overall. Played really well. Scored 4 goals, only allowed the one. Uh, Maybe a little disappointed in the fashion in which we allowed the goal that we did allow against ULL, and with a minute and a half left, or however long it was. Feel like we could do better there, and do better to see that game out. But yeah, really happy with the overall performance and how we're playing, leading into conference play after this ACU game. So hopefully we can carry that into ACU, continue to play well, and then take that into conference play.
Before we get to Abilene Christian, you guys won another weekly award. That's six for you guys on the year, twice for Emily Senator. Not only did you win it, you won it on her birthday. So,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
what more can you say about her that hasn't been said? Your she's just been awesome so far for you.
Yeah. Great birthday present. I think she said it was the best birthday present, which it's always better when you earn it, right? So I always think, yeah, it's a great thing for her, and she really does deserve it, and she's earned it. Goal and an assist against Grambling, and played really well against ULL too. Probably the things you don't see, that don't show up on the stat sheet, in terms of her ball winning and her danger, and what she was able to do in the creative portion for us in the midfield, in a really tough game in the midfield. So yeah, overall she certainly deserves it. Been a really had a really good start to the season, so she just certainly deserves winning the award twice. And yeah, I'm excited for what she can do this season, especially once we get into conference play.
Before the season, all coaches discuss how they want to be playing their best ball when they go into conference play. So, where do you see you guys? Where you guys are at this is your last game before conference play?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've been playing really well, and I was maybe even worried that maybe we peaked too soon. But certainly, I think we're still moving upwards, and still growing, and still learning every game, every day. And we've seen that in against the ULL game. Like we saw that, okay, we've still got an area to grow and improve in terms of how we close out games, and so that's something we'll look at this week. And yeah, I think that's always good when we're still finding the areas for growth and finding ways to improve. So yeah, I think we're really excited about how the team's looking and how we're continuing to play better every week, going into conference.
Yeah, we were a little bit talking off air. Abilene Christian is a really good defensive team. So, what do you see out of them that maybe makes it so difficult to maybe score against?
Yeah. They're really disciplined. They work really hard. A lot of energy, a lot of intensity in the way they play out. I think it'll be similar to UOL if we can control possession and control the midfield and get a little more grasp on the game than we did against UOL. We should be able to create some chances, but we know that it's going to be tough. They don't score a lot, they don't give up a lot, so we know they're used to being in those tight contests. So I think for us, it's to get control of the game, hopefully, and then be able to take the chances that we do get, because that's going to be really important.
And finally, this is the last game before conference play. So, outside of obviously getting a result, as you like
Yep.
to say, what are you looking for on Thursday night?
Yeah, just like I said, continuing to play well, and hopefully like seeing the growth of the things we wanted to improve on this past week into next week. And it's not just the way we end games. There's a few other little things that we want to really improve and work on, and so we want to see that growth going into this game and going through this week of training. So that'll be the goal, and then we'll get a full week of prep going into conference. But don't really want to focus on that until we're through this ACU game. Really want to focus on that match, and then start working on conference.
Yeah, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.